Hey guys, Eric here from Bloat Games. I'm going to be doing a review today. A while back, I reviewed White Star by James Spahn, and told you what I thought. Now, this game was the game that's kind of it's based off Swords and Wizardry. It's the white box fantasy, but it's set in the sci-fi worlds, so you can play like Star Wars, Firefly, Guardians of the Galaxy, Star Trek, those type things. You can play with this. You can check my videos out for the review of this game. I definitely do really like this game and do recommend it. So today I'm going to be reviewing the White Star Companion. This again by James Spahn. It's also got the same cover artist. So Jason Mosier did art for both of these books, laid out by the same person, Jason McCartan. So we'll get into it. Just wanted to kind of give you my thoughts on this game. One of the best features about this. Well, first, let me preface this by saying I believe that this was probably written at the same time and was to be released around the same time, but maybe due to book size, they couldn't do that. This book, which is a source book, but it feels very much like part of the White Star book itself. So it doesn't feel like just something that's tacked on just to be tacked on. I mean, it feels very integral to that game. But one of the best things and one of my favorite things from this new book is the classes. Yeah, it's several classes. Like there you can see the Bounty Hunter class. Bounty Hunter class, what that's going to be is for your Boba Fett's. So if you ever want to play Boba Fett, definitely what you're looking for. It has a Deep Space Explorer. These are going to be your classic rocketmen. You can use these to pull off some of the Star Trek people, or you can use them to pull off the astronauts that fly the ships in the beginning of Planet of the Apes, that type thing. So you can actually kind of bridge this with the Apes Victorious game that's out, and have your characters go in that way as a way in. They also have what they call Man of Tomorrow. The Man of Tomorrow class, this is going to be like your Flash Gordon. So your like serials and like 50s and 60s, 40s, 50s, 60s serials of futuristic spacemen, your Buck Rogers, those type things. Those are going to be your Man of Tomorrow, which is very cool to have. Another cool one that they have here are these Novo Machinas. And what these are transformers. They're robots that can turn into vehicles, and as you can even see, you got a little roll out, referencing the famous Optimus Prime quote. So if you ever want to play a transformer, this game will get you there. It's got the plucky sidekicks, the two-fisted technicians. It's got this class right here, the Abnabs. I bet you know what that is by looking at it. That's right. You ever want to be Wicked the Ewok? They've got you covered. Also gives the rules for multi-classing. So the class section itself in this game book is worth the cost of admission. But there's so much more. It goes through with starships and vehicles, so it's an expanded version of what's in the original White Star game. So there's going to be more information on how you do space combat, how like pilots can repair their own ships, things like that. It's going to go through and give you several different options as far as transporters and ships and stuff like that, with different specs. It also gives you how to modify your existing one. So if you have like the Millennium Falcon and you want to modify it, it shows you how that's done. And then here's some more. Let's see. Just all very, very cool stuff. After that, it's going to go into the next section, which the next section of this book is the skills and serials. Now, this section was actually not in the original White Star book at all. There was no skills. Now, unlike most science fiction games, the skills section in the White Star Companion is pretty limited, and that's a good thing. It fits the flavor of the game. It fits the white box rule set. So it isn't like tacking on like a big, huge skill section from like a Palladium game and just slapping it onto a white box. The skills that they have feel like they should be there. I mean, they got skills like athletics, interaction, knowledge, larceny, medicine, navigation, survival, and technology. And you know, that's about it. Then you know, they'll give you what's referred to as serials, which is going to be kind of the background of your character. Where did you come from? What type of world did you come from? You know, was there high gravity, low gravity? Did you have brothers and sisters? As a child, were you a slave? You know, that type thing. You know, critical events, things that happen to form the person that your character is today. So very cool. They got an expanded equipment section, which, you know, lists off all the things you can pick up, like energy cloaks. So if you wanted to play like a Doctor Strange character with an energy cloak, you definitely could pull that off. A tangle net, all those type things, and it gives more information about that. It's got, again, just like the original White Star books, got a aliens and creatures, or bestiary. You know, it's got more stuff added to it. So you got some cool art in it too. And so you can, you know, different things that you can run up against and throw into your campaign. Very neat stuff. After that, it's going to go into like random encounters. So this is going to be like for the referee. So it's got, you know, tables that you can roll on for different random encounters. It goes into the Sterling sector, so it gives you a little more information about parts of the galaxy, information for adventures and stuff like that. And that pretty much covers what's all in here. Now I want to talk to you a little bit about the galaxy just got even bigger. I do want to talk to you just a little bit about the book itself. This book I got from Drive Through RPG, print on demand, and it's constructed very well. It's perfect bound book. The binding feels very secure. The pages feel very nice when they're floating through your hands. I'm not sure if he used the standard quality or the heavy quality paper that they offer, but it feels very nice. And then, of course, with the layout that was done by Jason Paul McCartan, the layout looks wonderful. I thought the layout of the first White Star book was great too. So I definitely recommend picking this up if you're looking to run White Star. My one little critique, and this could be something, this may be a technical issue that they couldn't do, is that on the spine has no information on it, so it's just blank. Whereas like the spine from the original game had the White Star and Mr. Spawn's name. This one's just blank. And maybe this is a thinner book. I mean, it clocks in, let's see, right around 100 pages. Yeah, right at 100 pages. So it is a thinner book than the original White Star, and maybe that, you know, drive-throughs print on demand doesn't allow for printing on the side. And that's just a pet peeve. I mean, when you set it right next to it, you're going to know exactly what it is. But aside from that, I do highly recommend that you check this out. I'll give you a good shot of the Barrel Rider Games logo. With all the Barrel Rider products that I've checked into so far, almost all of them, actually all of them have been done exclusively by James Spawn, and I'm finding that I really like his style. He does a very good job of putting together concise information, and especially with the White Star stuff with the person who is doing layout, Jason Paul McCartan. The layout looks very nice. It's very clean, very easy to read, but it's still, because it's based on the white box Swords and Wizardry white box system, it's still very easy to play and understand. And if it's, you know, something that you're familiar with that system, you can jump right into this, no problems. And, you know, then you can go on to play your favorite Star Wars, Firefly, or whatever your science fiction type game that you're looking for. So that's all I got for you today. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you can, click the like button and the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. And thank you very much, and good day and good gaming.